let's talk about fear. And specifically harnessing fear and using it as a key to safe and a more empowered horsemanship. So fear is a natural and essential part of life, especially when working with horses. It can either empower you or block you, stifle you, affecting your safety and connection with your horse. Understanding and harnessing fear, I think, is a key step in any foundation, but especially in our horsemanship. First, I think we need to understand fear, and our fear in particular. So, fear is not inherently negative. I think that's something really important to understand. It is a signal, a biological response to potential danger. And when you acknowledge fear, you recognize the presence of something that needs your attention. So in the context of horsemanship, this could be an unfamiliar situation, a new environment, or maybe behavior that is challenging that's coming from your horse. But we overlook the dual nature of fear. There is the fear that empowers us when we're able to harness it and it keeps us alert and curious. And this heightened awareness helps you make safer choices, from being mindful of your surroundings during a ride, for example, to your horse's emotional dialogue. Embracing fear in this case as a guide, I think, can improve our skills and deepen our bond with our horses. But then there is the paralyzing fear, and this is the one most people get fixated on. This is where fear can take control. It can lead to inertia. It can prevent you from taking necessary actions, which creates dangerous situations for both you and your horse. Inertia in horsemanship, that stifling inability to move forward, can manifest in hesitation, poor decision making, or avoiding situations that actually need addressing, need facing, need your curiosity. So how can we harness fear for a positive outcome? To turn fear into a positive tool, I think it's important to consider these following strategies. And this is certainly something that I teach my students when we are talking about this subject. The first one, and the most important, I think, is to acknowledge your fear. Denying fear only gives it more power. Recognize when you are afraid and identify the cause. This acknowledgement is the first step towards addressing and managing your fear and enabling you to move on. The second one is education. Educate yourself. Knowledge reduces fear. Understanding your horse's behavior, learning new techniques, and expanding your skills can build confidence and reduce anxiety. And the third one is breaking it down. Taking incremental steps, gradually exposing yourself to the source of your fear. This can desensitize you, but more importantly, create understanding. And the challenges will become more manageable. And the difficulty will be reduced because you will be taking those incremental steps and just chipping away at what is creating that anxiety and creating that fear. And the fourth one, don't roll your eyes, is practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment helps manage fear. It helps so many things, but it helps manage fear. Mindfulness allows us to focus on the here and the now, rather than worrying about the potential negative outcomes. So I know this is difficult for some and even placed in the hippie corner for others, but there is no denying the power of being present. Trust me, I have lived it. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. We are all experiencing fear at some point in our lives. So seek community who understand your journey. Our nature includes our fears, so coaching clients through fear has become part of my program. And remember, sharing your experiences and understanding your nature can provide valuable insights and build confidence for yourself and for the others in the community. Fear, when harnessed correctly, is a powerful tool that can keep you safe and enhance your horsemanship. It prompts you to be vigilant, to learn and to grow. And I think by acknowledging and working with your fear as opposed to against it, you can transform it from paralyzing force into a source of empowerment, leading to a safer, more fulfilling relationship with your horses. So embrace fear, not as an enemy, but as a guide. Let it keep you aware and cautious and alive in your journey with horses, but curious. Go and discover the root of the fear, because the root is tiny. It's our minds that create the strength for it, that empower it, that gives it energy, that gives it a voice. Step by step, you will overcome it, and you will, I promise you, understand it. So thank you for listening, and take care for now.